Back with Team Science, they needed to find a place with the most lightning strikes. The perfect spot? The same mountain where Chrome had found magnetite. But once they arrived, a problem arose. They needed a tall lightning rod. The perfect candidate? Kinro's golden spear. Despite Kinro's teary protests, Kohaku yanked it away, attached the iron bar, and planted it in the ground just in time. Kaboom! A bolt of lightning struck, and they had successfully created an electromagnet. With the key component secured, Senku moved straight into the next step, building the electric generator. He had the food-motivated workers melt more copper, cast it into thin plates, and then Chrome used corundum, the second hardest mineral after diamond, to cut the copper into circular discs for the generator wheels. Senku handled the wire coating process himself, carefully applying layers of lacquer. By the end of the day, they finally completed it, a fully functional, human-powered hand-crank generator that required 2 people to spin the handles at the same steady rhythm. So, the chosen dream team for the hand-crank generator was none other than Kinro and Ginro, the Golden and Silver brothers themselves. General Ever the smooth talker whispered sweetly to them, "Come on, be good boys and crank that generator. Once we've got electricity, we can make silver, gold, riches, whatever your shiny hearts desire." And just like that, the 2 brothers started cranking with the enthusiasm of lottery winners. Once electricity was finally flowing, Senku declared, "The first thing humanity must create is light. Electric light, the very thing that once illuminated the world before the Great Petrification." Sure, they didn't have tungsten to make fancy bulbs yet, but even a rough version was still a miracle. As everyone marveled at the light, Gen stepped outside and was suddenly attacked. The assailant punched him hard, so hard he couldn't fight back, then stabbed him straight through with a spear. The science crew ran to the scene and found Gen lying motionless, covered in blood. For a second, it looked like he was a goner. But then Senku noticed something. The blood wasn't real. Gen had actually prepared fake blood packs beforehand to cushion the stab and fool his attacker. Thanks to his quick thinking, Gen lived to see another day. They carried him back to Chrome's hut to patch him up. Now everyone wanted to know, who was the psycho behind this ambush? No need to wonder long, Detective Suika was on the case. She soon found the culprit, Magma, the second strongest man in the village after Kohaku. Turns out, Magma attacked Gen because he thought this mighty sorcerer might steal the spotlight from him in the upcoming village tournament. Last time, even though Magma crushed every other guy in the competition, he still lost to Kohaku. And because the village law says the winner gets to marry the priestess Ruri, Kohaku's sister, that would have been awkward, to say the least. So the tournament was being held again. If Magma became the new chief, all their plans to create medicine for Ruri and the progress of the Kingdom of Science would go straight down the drain. The only way to stop him? Someone from Senku's team had to win. The best candidates were, of course, the golden duo, Kinro and Ginro. So Kohaku began personally training them, pushing the brothers to level up their skills before the big event.